Grayscale spot Bitcoin ETF market share falls to 50%. Grayscale's slice of the Bitcoin ETF pie has fallen below 50% for the first time since it was converted alongside the launch of 9 new ETF in January. Crypto asset manager Grayscale Spot Bitcoin Exchange Traded Fund has fallen below 50% market share for the first time since Spot Bitcoin ETF began trading in the United States on January 11. As of March 12, the total assets under management in the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust slumped to $28.5 billion, with Grayscale now accounting for 48.9% of the total $56.7 billion held between 10 U.S. Bitcoin ETF, according to Dun Analytics data. On the first trading day of the 10 U.S. spot Bitcoin ETF, Grayscale Fund accounted for around 99.5% of their total AUM. Over time, consistent daily outflows from the GBTC, which averaged $329 million per day last week, have eaten away at the ETF market share. GBTC outflows were most sizable within the first month of Bitcoin ETF, going live with $7 billion leaving the fund in a little over a month, but began slowing in late January, leading some analysts to suggest that they could be coming to an end. However, in mid-February, bankruptcy courts allowed crypto lender Genesis to liquidate roughly $1.3 billion worth of GBTC shares as part of efforts to reimburse investors, seeing outflows pick up again. In total to date, GBTC outflows have reached just over $11 billion, per Farside Bitcoin ETF flow data. Grayscale's ETF is initially a trust that allowed institutional investors to gain exposure to Bitcoin by locking up funds for at least 6 months. However, after a court win over the Securities and Exchange Commission in August, and the regulator following approvals of other spot Bitcoin ETF applications, the trust was converted into an ETF. While the market was initially spooked by increasing outflows from the GBTC, growing net inflows into BlackRock iShares, Bitcoin ETF, and the Fidelity Wise Origin Bitcoin Fund have been cause for optimism, both of which have now generated a total of $16.9 billion worth of inflows since inception. Several market commentators have credited the growing inflows into the 9 newly launched ETF as being one of the fundamental driving factors behind a rapid appreciation in the price of Bitcoin, which notched a new all-time high of $72,900 on March 11. BlackRock Fund now holds a little over 200,000 Bitcoin worth roughly $14.3 billion at current prices per K33 research data. For more in-depth analysis and exclusive content, visit our website at financialmarkets.online. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on the latest financial trends.